love Italian food, you got to rush over to Capone's Pasta and Pizza. I mean, the finest in Italian dining. Wood-burning ovens bringing you the best pizza in town, and wait till you see their Italian menu. Mention Wally George and ask for the Wally Special.
Siggy, you didn't leave a light on anywhere, did you?
Maybe. So what?
So what? So what? That's a waste of energy! Now you know I am a mad scientist. When someone wastes energy, it really makes me mad.
Please don't waste energy. It's a positive solution that will reduce air pollution.
Siggy, you left the TV on. Shame. Wasting energy big time.
I was watching a tape of my favorite movie, but then I had to go upstairs to iron your pants.
You left the TV and the VCR on. Double shame.
Please don't waste energy. It's a positive solution that will reduce air pollution. Thank you.
Siggy, what are you doing?
I'm trying to decide if I want something to eat.
Well, instead, why don't you try not to leave the refrigerator door open? Decide what you want before you open the refrigerator.
Fridge browsing was my favorite hobby.
Please don't waste energy. Thank you.
Okay, we are back live in the studio, and we have very fine attorney Barry Collins, who specializes in workers' compensation.
That's correct.
What does that mean exactly?
Workers' compensation is mandatory insurance that California employers are required to carry to protect against their employees getting injured in the course of their jobs. It's a no-fault system, which is nice, so if you step on a snail and fall down in your landscaping job, you'd still be covered.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. Now, what exactly is the workers' compensation? That's being injured on the job, right?
Correct. Job injuries where you're, lifting something, or even repetitive strain if you have a typing job, or something where you develop carpal tunnel problems with your wrists over the course of time. A specific injury where you fall down, anything like that would be covered under workers' compensation.
Now, do I really need an attorney to represent me?
You don't have to be represented by an attorney in workers' compensation, but it is a very complex system, and it does help a lot to be represented. Myself, for example, that's all I do is workers' compensation, representing the injured workers. I've had 8 years plus experience in the system, and I'm very familiar with the ins and outs of it and the complexities, and I can help people a lot.
Yeah, so if they try to do it on their own, they're never going to get what they can get.
True, in most cases, yeah, that is correct. And insurance companies are notorious for not explaining all of your rights to you when you're injured. They tell you certain things, but they don't always have your best interests in mind. And I worked for an insurance company for a period of time, and I've seen it from both sides now, and it's amazing the things that people don't know and aren't explained to them.
What do you actually need to start your claim under workers' compensation?
The most important thing to do is right after you're injured, immediately or as soon as you can, report the injury to someone at work, be it a supervisor or your boss. Make a record of it. Ask for a claim form. The employers are required by law and the labor code to provide you with a workers' compensation claim form within 1 day of an injury. It's very important that you do that quickly because there are certain statutory time periods that begin to run as soon as you report the injury.
And what do I have to pay you?
My fee comes out of any settlement that I get for you. You don't pay me anything up front, and you don't have to pay any out-of-pocket costs either. You don't have to pay doctor bills or prescriptions. The insurance companies pay for all of that, the medical treatment, the temporary disability benefits while you're off work, and any settlement that you get for permanent disability or future medical care. That's where my fee comes from. My fee is 15% of what I get for you. you.
So for workers' compensation, you want to call the number on your screen coming up. You want to call Barry Collins if you've been injured on the job. And the number, area code 714-479-0884. That's 479-0884. Write that number down. Maybe you haven't had an injury on the job, but maybe someone you know has, or a member of your family. So when it comes to workers' compensation, this is the man to call. My friend Barry Collins, area code 714-479-0884. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you,
Barry.
Wally. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. We'll be right back with some final words. Stay where you